Okay, so how to run your first tutorial. In Google, sorry, let me go back. I typed SIMPEG tutorial, and this is the first one that comes up. And then go to gravity, and I did the first one here. So it's just forward modeling using gravity. I click on it here. This is the Jupyter Notebook script. You click on this download, you click on the file, it downloads here, and now we're going to open it up. So you'll remember, let me just close this so I do it again, how we opened up Jupyter Notebook. You clicked on your mini forge, it came up here, and as long as you've installed Jupyter Notebook in the same environment as SIMPEG, which I did not and took a whole day to figure out, I will type in Jupyter Notebook, or if you install Jupyter Lab, then you would type in that, and I click enter, and it should open up an Edge window with our Jupyter Notebook in it. Okay, and so these are the files on your computer. So I'm going to go to download. Oops, sorry. And in my downloads list, this is what I've just downloaded several times. This is the one I've just downloaded now. I click on it, and it opens up the script that we just saw on the internet. And so it's going to carry out forward simulation of gravity anomaly data. And so what you do is you click on this first panel, and then you click this play thing, this play button, and it says run the cell and advance. So what it does is it runs any scripts in the cell and moves on to the next one. But obviously there were no scripts in that cell. So you just keep clicking that, and it helps you, so it forces you to read along, which I'll leave you to do in your spare time. So learning objectives, how to simulate gravity data, create surveys, and so forth, and so forth. So keep clicking plus. And so you'll see now, you can also click on the screen if you want. The first set of code that we're going to hit is this one here. And as soon as you click it, you click play. As long as it moves on, it means it's done it. It's carried out the code here. And so this is just different functionality. Don't know what that means. And this was initially where I was running into an error, and the error was it wasn't picking up SIMPEG, and that was because I had installed Jupyter with a different environment. So then, yeah, you just keep on going through. It's, oh, sorry, let me go back here. Awfully easy in that respect. Like I click on this box here, I click play, and it generates. Oh, did I confuse it? I think it's because, sorry, let me click a bit more back. Okay, and so it's generated this plot now. It was there originally, but it's generated again. So obviously you could go and change the parameters. And so that's the main thing, is that you're moving through and it's running the code. It's definitely a lazy man's way of doing code. I just ran into an error at some point. I'm just trying to, I fixed the error, but I'm just trying to find where it is so that I can warn you about it. I should probably pause so I can find it. Let me find it and I'll let you know. Okay, I found it here. So at number 16. So you can see here it says engine equal to Choclo. Okay, and so this Choclo wasn't installed. So what happened is I ran it and an error came up saying install Choclo. So I think it gave me a script of like, what's it? Conda install Choclo. And I did that and the error was still there. And so what I did is I came here and I actually clicked on this links. So I clicked on Choclo install and they gave me a slightly different script to use. So you can see here it talks about how to install Choclo, and you go down. And so you can see here, originally I had just typed in this, Conda install Choclo, because that's what Jupyter Notebook had told me. But it seems you need this whole thing. And somebody else, I'm sure, can tell us what all of this means. But you must say channel Conda forward, which I thought was a bit weird because I did try find my Choclo installation, and it did say my channel was Conda forward. So I don't know why that didn't work and why I had to type it all. But please do take this whole thing. What you do then is let's open up a new window of Mini Forge. You paste it here. Sorry, I don't think I copied it. Paste it, run it. It'll install Choclo. You can then go back to your script here in Jupyter Notebook and run it, and it should run fine. Okay, and so you keep going, and that really was the only issue I had. Okay, sorry. You can see it was creating extra scripts here because I should have just waited while it generated this. And so what is it giving us? Sorry, if you go here, this is what your model is. So this is in Z, so depth, this is X, and you've got two bodies, this blue body and this red body. And so you can see the red body's got a higher density than the background of 0.2. And so this body doesn't have a density of 0.2 grams per centimeter cubed. What it means is whatever its density is 0.2 higher than the background. So, for example, this red body could be 3 grams per centimeter cubed. That would then tell us that this background is 2.8 because that's a difference of 0.2. This blue body is less dense than the background. So if the background was 2.8, this body here would be 2.6. And so then it's coming out here and it's giving us a plan view, because you can see there's X and Y coordinates here of you over the high density body here, which was it's a bit confusing, but anyway. So X is, let's double check we're looking in the right direction. Anyway. You've got a gravity low on this side and a gravity high on this side. Maybe I'm wrong, but something doesn't feel right here. But anyway, so that is what you're seeing in the model. Let's put them next to each other. Okay. So you can see the high density body here. I would feel it would be the other way around, but maybe I'm wrong. I will email them and ask. So yeah, so that's how you run the script.